Welcome back to Naturally Spiritual, where we correlate the spiritual with the natural. I'm Cheryl,
And I'm Sherry.
and we just want to recognize Ascension Day.
Happy
So
Ascension Day,
happy Ascension
everybody.
Day! And for those of you who don't know what it is, that is Jesus's ascension after the resurrection,
Right,
right?
40 days.
40 days
That,
after the
right, there's significance
resurrection.
with the 40 days.
Right,
So,
right.
it's important to note that.
Yes, right. So Easter. So for some of us are going. Easter just seemed like it was just yesterday. Easter was 40 days
40
ago,
days ago.
and so again, we're just recognizing and thanking Jesus because had He not come on earth, and so here it is. What we recognize is that He came to earth for the purpose of returning, and in His return, He was returning for the betterment of us, for us, right?
Right.
So He came. He did some great things
Some
on
great
earth.
things.
Look, he set some things in place, and then He died for us and ascended into heaven to do even greater, because his plan is the next time He comes, He's going to return. Next time He returns, He's going to take us back with Him.
Right.
And oh, what a day!
Oh, what a day!
Right?
What a day! And we actually spoke on preparing a place.
Right.
And that is a great thing that
Right.
he's going back. He's gone on to prepare a place.
Right.
But when he come back, oh, I want my place.
Right.
You know what, brother? I always say, if I don't even get a mention, just give me a what do you say, a seat on the floor or something like that. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm so grateful that God, that Jesus actually transitioned.
Right.
Which leads us tonight. A lot of people get so caught up in, the good old days.
The good old days.
The good old days, and you can't be, it's okay to reminisce.
It's okay to reminisce,
but
because there was some. I can think back on a lot of times from either side with the paternal grandparents or the maternal grandmother. It just some times we had, but like you said, you can't just get so caught up. Right. And so stuck on. I remember when I used to, right?
Yeah.
Because I used to be the star quarterback.
And you were good at it.
You probably were really good at it. But that time, that ship has sank.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Right. Yes.
Because even professionals, they at some point know that they have to retire,
right,
and there's going to be someone that's going to come along after
somebody
them,
else's
right?
turn.
It's somebody else's turn. So
turn.
it's okay to reminisce, but you just got to know that you have to set something in place
right.
that's going to be better than what you had, right?
Yeah, you can't be so caught up that you just so paralyzed on what was that you can't even move to what should be or what could be. Right. So yeah, sometimes it's time to move on. And in Ecclesiastes 7:10 it says, say not thou now, what is the cause that the former days were better than these?
Okay.
So you have to think about what should be now, what could be now, or what can I do to get there?
Right.
For thou dost not inquire wisely concerning this.
Right.
So what are you comparing the old days to?
Right.
Because if you refuse to have a plan to look forward to what should be and what could be, you don't have a good enough analogy to compare. What are you comparing it to?
Right.
If you refuse to be the one who takes the next step,
right,
for betterment, again, what are you comparing it to? You can paralyze yourself,
right?
And then you stuck in that rut, and like, why? I could have had it all.
Right.
I should have had it all. Okay, it's somebody else's turn, and woulda, coulda, shoulda doesn't pay the bill.
Right.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda,
Look, and I'm sitting here laughing because I had a conversation with one of my younger cousins when she was little. She always wanted, I can't wait till I grow up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I just can't wait. I don't like rules. I said, honey, look, newsflash, you're gonna have to answer to someone at all times.
Right.
So I saw her a couple of weeks ago, and I asked her, I said, well, how's adulting going? Because she's an adult now. She said, I want to be a child again. And I got so tickled because I said, well, honey, that'll never be. That'll never happen.
Right.
Look, now you have a child.
Right.
So we again, it's okay to reminisce, and because I would like to think, we used to be
star athletes
and look, track stars, but look,
Gravity.
And with age comes gravity. You know, gravity is not on our side. We're trying to go to the left. Gravity's pulling us to the right. We're trying to stay up. Gravity's pulling us down. Right? Look like, oh, look what just happened.
Right. That medicine cabinet looks a lot different.
It looks a lot different now.
Than it did at 18.
Right. So look. At 18, you might have had a Band-Aid in there. Look, maybe some
alcohol.
Look, now you open it up, you got a drugstore in there. Like, I got this for this, I have this for that. Look, so yeah. So again, you know, it's okay to reminisce, but you just have to.
Don't be paralyzed.
Yeah, don't be paralyzed, and because it's always something better. Look, there's always, and I say it all the time. There's always room for improvement because. Nobody's perfect, right? Except for one. So you always have, look, all of us, each one of us, we always have something that we can improve upon, right? In our lives.
Yeah, always in the natural when you think about it. You know, it's like, again, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Right.
But in the spirit, move on. I have something bigger and better for you.
I have something bigger and better.
And apply it because it's all
intertwined. It's all intertwined, right?
Right. So thank God for transitions. Thank God, you know, when you can acknowledge, when do I move?
When do I move?
When do I move? You know, so let's just focus on transitioning, just focus on improvement.
Right.
You know, and then we ask that you help us to improve.
Right.
You know, go ahead and reach out there and like us.
And share us. Look, sharing us helps us improve, right?
Yeah. And, you know, talk to us. Leave again, we're still close to Mother's Day. And so go ahead and leave some comments about that woman who was so impactful in your life. You know, she imparted a lot of wisdom, nurturing, love, you know. Leave us some comments about that woman so that she might win. So that she might win, right?
And for those who don't win, go ahead and order those books. I guarantee you can get it quickly,
right?
For Mother's Day, right?
Mother's Day, right? So yeah, go ahead and do that, and then go ahead and subscribe.
Right.
Happy Thursday.
Have a good night.